producing the object on the screen with a reduced scale, producing it with a reduced scale. That is, every of the dimension on the screen will be what? Divided by 2. Divided by 2. All right, the very first thing is produce this vertical line, then this horizontal line. Okay, so this junction here will be our point C. That will be our point C. And the distance from point C downward is what? Is going to be 52.5. So with my compass, I measure 52.5, then I strike the arc here. Okay, that length there is what? 52.5. Then I'm going to what? Project that distance horizontally in this manner. Okay, so after doing that, I was told that the distance from here to here is going to be what? 90. So with my ruler or your compass, measure what? 90. So from here, right here, down here is what? Is 90. Okay, is 90, and that is my what? That is my point O here. That is my point O. And we are told that the radius for circle OA is what? Is 45. Is 45. So 45 divided by 2 is what? That is 22.5. 22.5. Okay, so with radius 22.5, I produce my what? My circle right here. Okay, after producing that circle, I'm going to what? Divide that circle into what? Into 12 equal halves. Okay, so after dividing it by into 12 equal halves, after dividing it into 12 equal halves, so this will be my point what? This will be my point A. Okay, so I will denote this area as my what? A1, A2, A3, up to what? Up to A. Yeah, remember that it is what? Moving in a what? In a clockwise direction. Okay, crank OA is moving in what? In a clockwise direction here. All right, while crank C is what? Is swinging to and fro in this manner. Is swinging to and fro in this manner. And we are told that the distance for CB is what? Is 75 divided by 2. So CB is what? 37.5. With radius 37.5 right here, I produce this arc in this manner. So I ensure I draw it very big, because we are told that what? It's actually swinging. Yeah, it's swinging in this direction. So it is swinging to and what? And fro, like this. So that's it. All right. And the distance between AB is what? Is 90. So from point A with radius 90 on my compass, I strike an arc here. So wherever the arc touches this bigger arc here, that's my point B. Okay, so then I'm going to join point C to point B right here in this manner. Then I'm going to join point B to point A right here in this manner. All right. Okay, so we are told that our distance BP is what? Is 45. So from point B to P is what? Is 45, and that's it right here. So this is my point what? Point P. So we are plotting the locus for what? For point P when this CB is what? Is swinging about point C, and OA is what? Is rotating what? Clockwise, and it makes a what? A complete revolution. So how do we get the locus of point P by the time crank OA makes a complete revolution? Okay, so by the time crank OA swings to point A1, our AB is what? Is 90. So with 90 on point A1, I strike an arc right here. So this area is my what? Is my B1. Then I'm going to pick my ruler, join from A1 to here to B1, thin line. All right, thin line. So that's it. Then I'm going to get my point P1 from point B with radius 45. Okay, so this area here is my what? Is my P1. Okay, so I'm going to get my what? From point A2 with length of 90, I strike an arc right here. So that's my what? B2. A2 to B2. I'm going to what? Join them all together in this manner. Okay, then from B2 with length 45, I strike an arc to get my what? To get my P2 right here. So this is my P2 right here. Okay, so with distance 90 from A3, I strike an arc. This is my what? This is my B3. So from A3 to B3 in this manner, I'm going to align my ruler and what? And draw. Okay, then from point B3 with length of 45 to get my what? my point P3 right here. So this is my P3 there. Okay, so with my compass A4, I strike an arc right there. So with my ruler, I join from A4 to point B4. This area is what? B4. Okay, then from my B4 with length 45, I strike an arc to get what? P4. Okay, so from A5 with length 19, from A5 I strike an arc in this manner. So this is my what? My B5. All right, so from B5 I pick my ruler, I align it to A5, then I what? Then I draw. All right, so with my mark 45, I place it on B5, then I strike my arc to get my what? To get my P5. Okay, from point A6 with the same length 90, point A6 with the same length 90, I strike an arc. So here is my what? My B6. Okay, so from A6 to B6, right here, where the arc intersects with this bigger arc, that's my B6. Okay, then from that position with mark 45, I strike on line B6, A6. So to get my what? To get my P6. Okay, so from point A7, I am applying the same principle with my length 19. I strike an arc on this bigger arc. So this is my what? B7, and this is the point of intersection right there. So the point of intersection to where? To A7 here. All right, so then with my mark 45 from B7, which is this, from B7 on line A7, this is it here. So this is my what? P7. Okay, so from with my length 90 on A8, striking an arc right there. Okay, so this is my what? This is my B8. So A8 to B8 alignment, I'm going to what? Rule. Then with length 45 from B8, I strike my arc to get my what? My P8. Then I'm going to what? Asterisk position of what? Of P8. Okay, so still going on point A9 with length 90, striking an arc right here. So I'm having my B9 here. This is where it touches that bigger arc. So from there to A9, I what? I draw. Okay, then with my mark 45 from B9, with my mark 45 from B9, I strike my arc. This is my what? This is my P9. Okay, so on A10 with my mark 90, I strike an arc right here. So this is my what? B10 here, my B10, and this is where it touches the bigger arc. So drag it to here, point A10 right here. So with mark 45 on point B10 here, okay, I what? I strike an arc. So right here is my what? My P10. That's my P10. Okay, so with the same length 90 on A11, I strike an arc right here. So this is my what? This is my B11. So from mark B11, which is right here, to the bigger arc, then to where? To A11, I draw. Okay, after drawing that, so with length 45 from my point B11, which is here, I strike an arc right here. So this is my what? My point P11. So as it stands now, this is my P0 or P, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, and what? And P11. So I'm going to join them together to get the locus of what? Of point P. Okay, so that is the locus of point P for that particular question. That's the locus of point P. Kindly ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also refer it to your friends who might be in need of it. Thank you.